Hey babes, welcome back to my channel and thanks so much for watching. Today whoa, that sounded very like news channel intro-y. So today I am doing an updated hair and makeup routine for you guys. I've gotten a lot of requests about this on my Instagram. And I don't usually do these because the beauty content on YouTube is so saturated that YouTube actually doesn't like promote this video a lot and the algorithm just gets all off. And so I don't do a lot of like hair and makeup type videos, but I do keep this stuff pretty updated on my blog and Instagram. But I'm gonna do it all for you guys today. You're gonna be able to find every product that I've used in the description bar below in one link. I'm just gonna include like one like to know it link. It'll have everything, all my hair details as well. But also YouTube has done this really cool thing now called chapters, and it's basically like just timestamps in the description box. So if you go down there and you're only wanting to see the hair tutorial, all you have to do is click on the little part that shows when the hair tutorial starts and it will take you right to that in the video and you won't have to watch the makeup. While you're down there, go ahead and click the subscribe button. I would love to have you join my YouTube family. I want to thank you guys so much for helping us get so close to 30K. You guys, we are so close, so please click the subscribe button if you have not already, and let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so I'm going to be displaying the color and product on the screen because Lord knows I cannot remember all of those. But I start out with foundation. I have a few different foundations that I like, but I find myself constantly reaching for this one. It's the Born This Way. It just gives my skin such a good flawless finish without looking too cakey. So it's a really, really gorgeous high-end foundation. If you want to pay a little bit more for any makeup product, I definitely do recommend it being foundation, especially if you have rosacea or acne-prone skin like I do. And I did have kind of a heavy hand with this, so I did have to go in with a beauty blender, which I do still recommend doing every time. Next step, I will do the contour. Now, I actually found this trick on TikTok and they did it with powder bronzer. Like I've seen it with powdered bronzer, but I do it with like a contour stick because I just don't love the mix of a powdered bronzer with like concealer. I don't know, I just don't love the consistency of it. So basically what it is, and you can look it up on TikTok, is you put your contour on your cheeks and on your forehead like normal and then all over your nose, and that just makes it a lot easier for when you go back in with your concealer to really sculpt out those lines. And I don't know what it is about doing it backwards like bronzer then concealer that just makes everything look so amazing, but you'll see what I mean here. And by the way, this CoverGirl concealer, if you follow me on my Instagram, you probably saw me geek out for like 3 hours on my Instagram stories the other day. You guys, this stuff is just like Tarte Shape Tape. I actually ordered Tarte Shape Tape so that I can put them on side by side and show you guys on my Instagram just how good it is. It is so creamy, blends so well, and is really affordable. So put that all over the places that you want highlighted. If you don't want to do all of this like you're going to work, basically just conceal your under eyes in the middle of your nose. That's kind of a good way to like quicken up the routine. Or, I mean, you don't even have to contour at all. Now for the brows, again, this is something I shared on my Instagram the other day, so if you saw that tutorial there, I am so sorry, but I do want to share it here again. So I have really thick brows, but a lot of the thickness is actually blonde hairs. I say this a lot because I get a lot of crap about overlining my brows. I actually don't overline my brows that much. They are like really thick with white blonde hairs. So I will outline my brows about 90% of the way with a pomade, and then I'll go back in with a pencil and fill in that last 10% in the inner corner. I think that that makes it look a little bit more natural, I guess you would say. And this CoverGirl pencil, y'all, is, oh my gosh, like oh, it's so good. So I will have a link below for you guys. You just have to get this one. And I'm wearing soft brown because another thing is like the part of my brows that's not blonde is brown. I know, it's weird. But then I go in with the Tarte Clay Play palette. I use this palette all the time now because it has so many gorgeous combinations for the eyes, and also it has bronzer, blush, and highlighter. So really good combination. I do on a daily basis put on eyeshadow just because I don't want my eyelids to get creased. I wouldn't go necessarily this, deep if I was just going to work or something. So you could definitely still use this palette every day for a work look, just not as dramatic as I'm doing it here. And then I do actually love a good shimmery eyelid. I every day, so I'm really embarrassed to admit it, but I do this every day. Another step you can cut out of your everyday routine, but maybe something just leave in if you want to look a little bit more fancy, is this eyeliner trick. So basically, I just use the darkest shade of eyeliner and take a liner brush and then just create that cat eye with the eyeshadow. It actually is a lot easier to do, and it looks a little bit more natural than like a jet black line above your eyes. I've never loved the jet black line. And then finally for the eyes, I go in with the NYX eyeliner in the shade brown. I put that on my top waterline, and it just makes that line look a little bit thicker, so it's going to help make my lashes look a little bit thicker. Next, I set everything with the world's best powder, and let me know if you have the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. I really want to try it, but I don't know if it's worth it, but I mean, I'm kind of betting it is because this powder, y'all, is amazing. And then I'll go back in and just do my under eyes a little bit more just to make sure that my under eyes are really set. Then I go back in again with the Tarte Clay Play palette, and I use the bronzer, the blush, and the highlight here. Such gorgeous complementary colors. They really do look so good when you use the eyeshadow with the bronzer, with the blush. It just, oh, it's such a gorgeous look. So I've really found myself reaching for this every single day. And someone said this to me the other day on Instagram, and I like use it all the time now. If I don't look like a glazed donut, I don't have enough highlighter on. I feel that on another level. And I always curl my lashes, but you don't have to. Just personal preference. I've used that curler for years. It's from like the drugstore. And then this is another little thing you can cut out if you don't want to, you know, spend that extra time. I use this like volume mascara just on the outer corners of my eye because it makes my lashes look a little bit thicker on the outer corner. And then for my whole, like I guess the rest of my lashes, I will use the Bad Gal Bang Bang mascara from Benefit, and it is so gorgeous and makes your lashes look so long. Okay, and as we were finishing up here, I tried to really break it down and kind of show you guys, like, there are certain steps to this makeup routine you definitely don't have to do every single day if you're going to work, you know, if you're a busy mom, but this routine also makes such a gorgeous glam look, so the same products are just going to give you two different looks. It's just about how you apply them and all that kind of stuff. And this lip set, you guys, oh my gosh, worth every penny. The Pillow Talk color, I don't know why it took me so long to get it. It is the most gorgeous color ever. So I use the Pillow Talk liner and lipstick, and then I go back in with the Buxom lip plumping in White Russian, and that is it for the makeup. Now for the hair, this is actually day 4 hair, so my hair holds curl really well. So I didn't want to like take you guys from start to finish. I just wanted to show you how I curl my hair because it's the same whether or not I'm on day 1 or day 5, like right now when I'm doing a touch-up. So I take the skinniest curling iron. You can do this like a wand. You can basically like wrap your hair around, or you can do it like I'm doing it right now and wrap it around like a true curling iron. I will link all of the hair products below. The tip here, no matter what method you use, what curling iron you use, is to leave like 2 inches out of the bottom of your hair. That is key. It doesn't matter what else you do. Leave 2 inches out at the bottom, and it is gonna give you this really cool, like, kind of like, I don't care if my hair is curled vibes, but like, you do care. You know what I mean? And then, if you're like me and you just need to go back in like 16 different times and fix all of your little pieces, then you're just going to keep curling. And then the straightener is going to give you a chance to fix any of those pieces that you might have curled a little bit too much. The goal here is to get like an effortless looking wave. So I straighten those bottom 2 inches that I left out with the straightener. And I'll link this one below, but again, you can use any straightener, any method. Just the whole purpose here is to straighten those bottom 2 inches and then make sure that all of your pieces are finished. Now, you saw that I did tease before. That's just a preference. And then for the final steps, I will go in with a texturizing spray and a hairspray to complete the look. And that is it. All right, guys, and that is it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you found this tutorial helpful. This is kind of what I do on the weekends specifically, but on the days when I feel like getting very dolled up. Sometimes at work I won't do this much, I'll just knock back a few. Alright guys, and that is it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did so I can know to do more of these in the future. Maybe I can do like an updated hair and makeup routine like every quarter or something, but it's not something I do like a ton of on YouTube because I like to really focus on fashion, but just let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to go below and click the subscribe button if you're new here. I love you guys so freaking much. Stay safe, stay sane, and I'll see you in my next video.